does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the roundabout stop.
Hello, and welcome to a very frosty roundabout stop. Yes, well, Rosie, I wasn't expecting this weather. I'm not really dressed for it. You haven't got anything warm I could put on, have you? Oh, thanks, Rosie. That's much better. Right, what rhyme have you got for us today, then? So Rosie's rhyme today is, who made the footprints in the snow?
Right, I think you could leave this one to us, Mr. J.
What do you mean?
Detectives Cog and Sprocket at your service, Mr. Jolly.
Oh.
Now, perhaps you'd like to come this way.
Yes, of course. So, you're detectives, are you?
Yes. Now, these are copies of all the footprints what we found in the snow, Mr. J.
Oh, it's just like Rosie's rhyme. Do you know it? It goes, who made the footprints in the snow, who came along, and where did they go?
Exactly. Now, who are your chief suspects, Mr. J?
Yes, who do these footprints belong to?
Well, there's someone in the rhyme.
Oh.
Do you know it? It goes, a rabbit hurried on his way, found a carrot, then ran away.
Ooh,
Jot that down, Morris.
robbed a carrot.
So he made the footprints in the snow.
Yes, now which set of footprints do you think belongs to the rabbit? Rabbits have paws with little pads. Which one could they
Little
be?
pads. These ones at the bottom.
What, these here? Yes, I think you're right. They look like paw prints to me.
Ah, so what about the ones in the middle?
Well, there is someone else in the rhyme. It goes, a swan came by to have a swim, but the pond was far too cold for him.
Oh, so he made the footprints in the snow.
Now, which one do you think can be the swan footprints? Swans have webbed feet. They're like paddles. Helps them move along in the water.
These ones are like paddles.
These, yes, these
Yeah.
look like swan prints to me.
Yeah, I'm a good detective, I am.
So clever, Clogs.
Yeah.
What about the ones at the top? Who do they belong
These.
to?
Yes, I wonder, Millie, who they could belong to. Oh, perhaps Rosie could help us with the rhyme.
Oh, yeah.
How many shapes do we need to fill today, Rosie?
Let's have a look.
Oh, here's the first shape.
It's a heart.
It's a heart shape, one.
Yeah, put that down.
Circle.
A circle, two. What's this shape?
That's a rectangle.
Rectangle makes three.
Rectangle.
Oh, you know what this one
An
is, don't you?
arch.
An arch, four. And
Oval.
an oval shape, five.
Five.
That's it.
5 things to find for who made the footprints in the snow. Well, you better get to work, Detectives Cog and Sprocket.
Yeah, come on, Milt, let's get busy.
Yep, and we need to find out who those other prints belong to.
Oh, yes. Who made these prints? Can you guess? Oh, I know a story about a little line of footprints. See if you can guess who made those. Once there was a shoemaker who was very kind but poor. I think a fairy shares my shop. Of that, I feel quite sure. Though he had never seen her, he would share the things he'd got. A cup of tea, a piece of toast. He didn't have a lot. Now the people of the town would mock as they went by. The shoemaker believes in fairies and they'd laugh until they cry. You shouldn't mock, he said. You never know who's round the place. And each night he'd set a plate of bread and honey just in case. Now Princess Snooty called on him. I wish to dance on air. Make me some fairy slippers, but you'd better have a care. Have them made by break of day, the haughty princess said. For unless I get my slippers, I'll be chopping off your head. All through the night the shoemaker worked the best that he was able. But he grew so tired before he'd done, he fell asleep upon the table. He woke with a jump next morning. What shall I do? He cried. But there, on the table, 2 fairy slippers he spied. Just then, the princess called on him. "My slippers," she said. "They're perfect. Here's a bag of gold. I won't chop off your head." The shoemaker was glad at that, but he wondered all day long just where those fairy slippers had mysteriously come from. And when he lifted up the plate he'd set out just in case, there he saw the answer, and a smile lit up his face, for a line of little sticky footprints disappeared from sight, and he knew his fairy friends had made the slippers in the night. So a little line of footprints is the first piece of Rosie's rhyme. Shall we see where it fits? Right, it's a heart shape, so that's what we're looking for. It won't fit in the oval or the arch. I don't think it will fit here either, because that's the rectangle or the circle. Oh, it must be this one. Stop, Rosie. The very last one. There's the music. Who made the footprints?
You!
Charlie! Oh, have you been skiing?
Oh, yes, it's a perfect day for it. The snow's all deep and crisp. Hey, do you fancy a spin on the snowy slopes?
Oh, yes! Rosie, have you got any skis for me? Oh!
Race you to the slopes, Mr. J, and mind how you go.
Thanks, Rosie. Wait for me, Charlie. Oh! Charlie, wait for me.
Did you know snowflakes can be all different shapes and sizes, and they're all made up of beautiful patterns? Trouble is, you can't see them properly.
Hello.
Oh.
Detectives Cog
And Sprocket
at your service.
Hello, officers. What can I do for you two?
Well, we were wondering if you might have a magnifying glass.
Yeah, you see, if we had
Magnifying
one, we could examine the footprints more closely.
Brilliant idea, Morris.
I said I was a good detective.
Here we go. It's just what I need.
But you're not a detective, Bitsy.
Why do you need a magnifying
Well.
glass?
You see this snowflake here, this one here?
Not very well.
Exactly.
small.
I know, but if you had this magnifying glass, you see, you can see it.
Oh,
wow,
look at that.
beautiful.
Right, listen, now we know what they look like, we can make one. Right. It's quite easy. I've just got to fold this piece of paper up.
Are you making a paper plane?
Molly Millie, you're making a snowflake. So rude. Right, now you've got to snip the edges, make it all pretty.
Oh, and are those the snowflakes then?
What, those bits there? Morris, they're the bits I'm not going to use. Curl it round.
Oh, so where's the snowflake?
It's coming any minute now, Morris. The amazing thing about snowflakes is that every single one is different.
What, every one?
Yeah. Right, here we go. You ready for this? This is my snowflake, and you won't find another one like it anywhere. What do you think of that?
Oh,
cute.
lovely.
Hey, it's a
It's for Rosie's
snowflake.
rhyme.
That's right. Let's fix it on. Show us your shapes, Rosie. Right, looking for a circle. Can you see where it fits? Not in the rectangle. Oh, here we go. Stop, Rosie. Fix it in like that. Is that it, Rosie? The snow.
The snow. You know, there must be thousands of snowflakes that fall from the sky.
Millions even.
Well, probably billions. Far more than I can count anyway.
We are talking big numbers.
Oh, come on, Morris. Time for our big numbers song.
great.
Bitsy, will you do the honours?
Of course, Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Morris and Millie's numerical melodies present Big Numbers.
Hi, we're here to sing our
number song, but it's not about small numbers. Now, don't get me wrong.
Because small numbers are cute and great in every way.
But there's numbers you can't reach if you counted all day.
They're big,
Big, big numbers.
ever so big.
Big, big numbers.
Oh yeah, these are the big, big numbers. Too big to count in a day.
Take a million. A million snowflakes that fall from on high.
Take a billion.
A billion.
Billion stars that light up the sky.
Take a trillion.
A trillion.
A trillion drops in the ocean wide. Yeah, these are the big, big numbers. Too big to count in a day.
They're big,
Big, big numbers.
ever so big.
Big, big numbers.
Oh yeah, these are the big, big numbers. Too big to count in a day. 'Cause they're big.
Big!
Big, big numbers!
That's right. But now you've got to put your hand up in the air.
Oh, right, how's this? Oh, hello. Peggy's just showing me how to be a swan.
This is Peggy's patch, and Mr. Jolly and I were thinking how nice it would be to be a swan because they're so elegant and graceful.
How's this, Peggy?
Well, I don't think you've quite got it. Put your bottom down a bit. Yeah.
Right.
And tuck your head in.
Tuck my head in.
Yeah, and put your arm up.
Right.
That's right. That's the swan's neck.
How's this?
Well, it's a bit better, Mr. Jolly, but it's very hard being a swan. I've tried it myself. Swans ride by, glide by, it really puzzles me how they can swim so silently. Swans in the swim, swans in the swim, swimming out to sea. I sit and watch the swimming swans, and they stare right back at me. Swans in the swim, oh why do they glide so easily upon the tide? It would be fun to be a swan, but it makes such a lot of splashing whenever I've tried. Swans ride by, glide by, swimming out to sea, and I wonder what they're thinking when they look at me.
I think I've got it. Oh, look. It's a swan. Must be the next piece of Rosie's rhyme. Thanks, Peggy.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll see you soon, Mr. Jolly, and keep practicing that swan. Bye.
Bye, Peggy. Thanks for your help. Come on, let's put this swan on Rosie. Shows your shapes, Rosie. It's an arch shape. See where it goes. Oh, I think it might be this one. Stop, Rosie. Yes. That must be a swan came by to have a swim. Right. Thanks, Rosie.
Hold it, Millie. Look, my feet are far too big. I couldn't have made those prints.
Charlie, I hope you're not trying to resist arrest.
Look, I tell you, I didn't make those footprints. I came to work on my skis, so they couldn't possibly be mine. Maybe Mr. Jolly made them.
Maybe.
Or maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's that sound coming from? I feel sure it's one of our suspects, Detective Sprocket.
You could be right, Detective Cog.
Oh, of course I'm right. I'm a good detective, I am. Follow me. Oh, it's coming from in here.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
A chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a rabbit, and what do you suppose?
It's Parsnip. I hope he's not going to do what I think he's going to do.
That hungry little bunny, looking for his lunch,
Watch out, Mr. Snowman.
ate the snowman's carrot nose.
Naughty Parsnip.
Nibble, nibble, crunch. Gotcha! Oh, there's no getting away from Detectives Cog and Sprocket, you know.
Oh, what have you got there?
Here you are, Mr. Jolly. We've got you a suspect for Rosie's rhyme.
Well done. Let's fix the rabbit on the roundabout.
Oh, right. Show us the shapes, Rosie. What we're looking for.
It's an oval shape, isn't it?
Oh, here we are. Stop there. in here.
So the rabbit made the footprints in the snow. Oh, look, Mr. J. The rabbit's footprints match the ones on our chart.
Oh, you're right, Morris. Oh, and Peggy brought us a swan. Look.
Oh, it's nice.
And his
There's the
footprints
footprints.
match the ones on our chart too.
Yes, that's right, which just leaves these footprints.
Hold it right there.
What is it?
Look, here are some more footprints, just the same.
You're right. Where are they going?
They seem to be going round the roundabout. Come on, Detective Sprocket, walk this way.
Oh, look.
There seem to be two of them.
There's some more.
Yeah, it's got the compass.
Have you guessed whose footprints they are?
Morris was right, you know. There are two of them.
Oh, how's the rhyme going?
Oh, well, we've found 4 shapes. We've just got one more to find. I think it's got something to do with these footprints.
Oh, whose footprints are they?
Well, Morris and Millie are following them.
Yes, there's another one. They definitely came this way.
Any moment now we'll catch up with them. Oh, we're back.
Did you see them?
Who?
The people who made these prints. They were here.
We followed their footprints. It's us. We're the last shape, Morris.
You are.
Why is that then? We made the footprints in the snow.
Of course.
The footprints were yours, Millie.
And yours, Morris. They weren't anyone else's at all.
Well, that's the mystery solved.
Case closed.
And all the shapes are filled, so
It's Rosie's Rhyme Time.
Who made the footprints in the snow? In the snow, in the snow. Who made the footprints in the snow? Who came along and where did they go?
A rabbit hurried on his way. He found a carrot and then ran away.
So he made the footprints in the snow. The rabbit made the footprints in the snow.
A swan came by to have a swim, but the pond was far too cold for him.
So he made the footprints in the snow. The swan made the footprints in the snow.
whose footprints are these?
They're mine.
These are funny footprints.
My skis made them all. Oh, they're not footprints.
Fooled you, Morris.
We all went out across the way to ask our friends to come and play. So we made the footprints in the snow. We made the footprints in the snow. So we made the footprints in the snow. We all made the footprints in the snow.
Bye.
See you, Mr. Joy.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Joy.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that's all right.
Bye, you two.
Bye.
Well, I must be on my way too. Better get my skates on. Oh, there's the bus. Join us again soon for another of Rosie's rhymes. Bye.
Do